And welcome in to the 6th annual Ironton Classic, coming to you from the Conley Center in Ironton, Ohio, and Ironton High School. Brian Correa with you along with Todd Ward. Glad you could join us. This is game number 2 of our 2-day marathon. 6 games today, 5 games tomorrow. But second game here featuring West Oaks Academy out of Orlando, Florida, taking on the Scots of Walnut Ridge High School out of Columbus, Ohio. Todd, interesting matchup, and of course we've got some pretty interesting prep players. Of course, seeding Nadir with West Oaks already signed with Texas A&M, so some talented players on the floor today.
Yeah, this is West Oaks high school team. We'll see the prep team a little bit later on tonight. But you look at West Oaks, one guy they are missing today is Anas Osama, a big 7'1" center, looking at a few D1 schools himself. He's looking at Louisville, Cincinnati, and Georgia Tech. He's not here today. That's a big loss in the middle for West Oaks. And you look at Walnut Ridge, they're a very fast-paced team with 3 great players of their own. Look for Malik Harrison, Daimir Finch, and Tarek Wright today.
Ball stolen away on the break, putting it off the glass. And we're going to have a goaltending. Brandon Pascal gets credited with the basket. And Walnut Ridge off to the good start and the early lead.
That was a big play there. I thought that block was going to count, but they called him pinning it against the glass for the goaltend. So good start here for Walnut Ridge.
Pass underneath and the easy basket for Jose Campo. And West Oaks Academy now on the board. Three-pointer falls short. West Oaks Academy coming in at 7-1. Walnut Ridge at 5-1.
This West Oaks team is really tall. Jose Campo again, his 4th point of the game already. But even without Anas Osama, this team is huge. Walnut Ridge is going to have to double team inside.
Pascal drives in, has it blocked. Comes up with the basketball. Now taking it in strong and getting it blocked, Marcellus Taylor. And the Scots get the steal and get the basketball back.
Campo is really dominant inside, both offensively and defensively to start this game. He's long and lanky. He's going to be tough to deal with. Walnut Ridge doesn't have anyone that can match up with him.
Reverse layup. Daimier Finch with a nice basket underneath, and we're all tied up at 4.
Yeah, Finch is going to have to do that. He averages 11 points a game for this team. He's going to have to score for Walnut Ridge.
Foul underneath called on West Oaks. Gerolda Saprakinis called for the personal underneath, so first foul of the ball game. And West Walnut Ridge will have it out on the side.
It. Yep.
Well, the foul was on West Oaks, so it should have been Walnut Ridge's ball, and I think they're I think they were just taking a shot at it. It's
yeah,
like, hey, you never know.
Give me the ball, see what happens. Maybe the refs will miss it.
Driving inside, strong, and
no basket.
Tariq Wright called for the offensive foul.
Campo once again drawing the charge this time.
I'm not sure they called a foul or a traveling violation there.
No, it looked like the charge signal, but they haven't put the foul on the board yet.
Inside with the shot, no good. Ball tapped around, taken out by Walnut Ridge. Underneath, reverse layup, Marcellus Taylor.
They're going to need him to play big. He's one of their few big guys on this team. They're going to need him today.
Seeding Nadir on the drive.
Push off. What's the call there? What do they call traveling?
Approaching 5 minutes to play here in this opening quarter. Walnut Ridge, the home team in white, bounce pass out of bounds. And back to West Oaks.
It's a good look there. Taylor just couldn't hit his man.
Substitution number 44, William Schenke.
Had a note here that you have West Oaks, 15 players on the roster from 13 different countries. We noticed it looking over the roster. It was an exercise in learning these names. It's kind of like the Olympics.
Yes, it was. The West Oaks prep team is no easier either. They have fewer guys, but 10 guys from 10 different countries on that team. So
Scott's fouls on 23, Tariq Wright.
Tariq Wright called for the foul, and going to the free throw line is William Ching Gang, I should say. He's going to take some practice.
he's 6'8". He's a 6'8" senior.
I mentioned this West Oaks Academy team out of Orlando, Florida. As Todd mentioned, prep team playing a little bit later on.
Yeah, I mentioned the height of this West Oaks team. They have 7 guys 6'7" or taller on this team. Naso Sama's not here. He's one of them. So 6 guys today that are 6'7" or taller.
Turnaround jumper won't go. Nadir from the corner.
2-point basket.
They're going to give him 2 on that one.
Nadir.
Sidi Nadir, the Texas A&M signee. It's his first basket of the game. Inside, off the glass. No, won't go. Ching Gang down with the rebound, and here comes West Oaks. Matry called for the travel. It'll turn it back over.
Now I want to mention Walnut Ridge has one guy that's 6'7" or taller, Tyrone Johnson, who does not play much. So when you look at the size differential, this clearly goes inside. The inside game clearly goes to West Oaks.
Into the lane, number 32, Waqid Ahmed.
West Oaks leading at 7-6 from the corner. The three-pointer doesn't go. West Oaks gets their own rebound. Set it up and start over. Waleed Ahmed just in the game for West Oaks. Saprakinas bounce pass underneath. Chavikas can't handle it, so it's out of bounds back to West Oaks.
Tough pass for a big man to handle. You got to get that pass up.
Playing substitution number 42, Dino Bogdanovic.
Stolen away, Nadir now on the break. 2-on-1 for West Oaks, and he's fouled as he goes to the basket. Personal called there on Davion Miskel.
Scott's fouls on 34, Davion Miskel. His first personal, team second.
Dino Mominovic to inbound for West Oaks
Again for Walnut Ridge.
under the West Oaks basket.
And Walnut Ridge is playing a zone here, trying to keep that ball out of the paint.
Tariq Wright with the three-pointer. Walnut Ridge now up by 2. 2.5 minutes to play here in this opening quarter.
That's really a strength of his. That's his 16th three-pointer made this year. He leads the team with 13.5 points per game. He's got to score today.
Taking the drive, Nadir, he's going to be called for the charge. Good defensive position. Walnut Ridge now gets the basketball back with 2:12 left in the first.
Take a look at it here. You see the ball, they swing it around. Nadir's going to try and drive baseline. Gets by one guy, but perfect position underneath the basket. There's no arc in high school, so that's a charge. Textbook.
Finch drives in, tries to put it up over the outstretched hand of Maminovic, but going to draw the foul.
Playing foul is on 42, Tino Markovich is first, and team's third.
So going to the free throw line, Damier Finch.
Damier Finch on the line.
Damier Finch, he's looking at Western Illinois, Lincoln Memorial, and Notre Dame College here in Ohio as his possible college destinations once he graduates at the end of this year. Good looking player.
Full court pressure by Walnut Ridge. West Oaks going deep into their bench. We've seen just about everybody emptied off the bench, so going to have fresh legs, I think, as this game winds down to the end here. In the corner, jumper, Maitre doesn't go. Ball snatched out by Maminovic, and they get another chance. Maminovic takes it down the lane and going to be called for the travel. Once again, Walnut Ridge playing tough defense. They get the ball back with 1:26 left to go here in the first and leading by 2.
Well, even though West Oaks has the size advantage, I really think that 2-3 zone is getting to them. They haven't seen it much. They're really struggling to try and move the ball against it because they don't have a lot of three-point shooting. It's more drive and attack for this offense.
Jihad Lake in the lineup now with the basketball and called for the travel. The turnover gives it back to West Oaks with 1:16 left and a chance to tie or take the lead here.
I'm not sure what he's upset about. He threw it into the stands. So even if he didn't get the travel, that ball would have been a turnover anyway.
Maitre with the shot. Richardson Maitre with the basket. And we're all tied up at 9. Driving the lane, putting the shot up is Johnson. Jacine Johnson just came in the game, and ball loose, out of bounds. It'll go back to West Oaks with 45 seconds left.
Full court press here for Walnut Ridge.
From the corner, Maminovic. That's a 2. Dino Maminovic with his first basket of the game. And we've got a foul on Waleed Ahmed. His first. Fourth team foul for West Oaks. 20 seconds remaining here in the quarter. Walnut Ridge, I'm sure, going to play for the last shot. Brandon Pascal gets it over in the corner. Finch double teamed. 3 seconds. Finch puts up the shot off the front of the iron, won't go. Into the first quarter, West Oaks leads Walnut Ridge 11-9. You're watching the Ironton Classic. Second quarter about to begin. Ironton Classic here at the Conley Center in Ironton. The Flame of West Oaks Academy out of Orlando, Florida, with the 11-9 lead over the Scots of Walnut Ridge out of Columbus, Ohio. Ball almost stolen off the leg, and Seeding Nadir comes up, almost has the steal, but can't hold on to it, so Walnut Ridge will get the basketball back.
Tough break for Nadir, though. It was a nice play defensively.
Well, they are going to say that it was out on the Walnut Ridge player, I believe, and so West Oaks will have it out of bounds. Harold Saprokinis to inbound for the Flame right in front of the Walnut Ridge bench here. Three-pointer. Richardson Matry. Spinning inside, putting it up. Davion Miskell.
Well, it looks like Walnut Ridge has switched back to a man-to-man here. Let's see if they go back, if West Oaks goes back inside to Jose Campo, because he dominated when it was man-to-man early on.
They call the 3-second violation on West Oaks, so the turnover gives it back to the Scots, and trailing by 3 now. Kicking it inside, Malik Harrison.
Campo tried to draw his second charge there of the game, but no call by the refs. Nice basket.
Tariq Wright back into the game for Walnut Ridge. In for Davion Miskell. 6:33 remaining until halftime, and West Oaks with the ball and a 1-point lead. From the free throw line, Damius Chatkavicius gets the bucket. That's his first one, and it's now a 16-13 West Oaks lead.
6 different West Oaks players have already scored in this game, and they have 16 points. So spreading the wealth around. No one has more than 2 baskets.
Spinning inside is Malik Harrison. One spin too many, they call traveling, and turnover gives it back to West Oaks.
Yeah, Walnut Ridge isn't getting much out of Malik Harrison. He has no points. Dymere Finch has 2 points, and Tariq Wright has 1 3-pointer he made. So 5 points between their 3 top scorers that all average in double digits. They need more because right now they're not getting any offense at all.
Quick pass underneath to Chatkavicius, his second basket of the game, and now the lead is 5 for West Oaks.
Now a little 3-2 zone here by West Oaks Academy.
Ball passed around inside and put up and in by Malik Harrison. His second bucket, he's got 4. And it's an 18-15 lead for West Oaks. Off the front of the iron, rebound by Finch. Off the hands of Jacine Johnson and out of bounds back to West Oaks. Brandon Pascal, Jihad Lake back in for Walnut Ridge. 5:02 to play till halftime. Nadir stops, pulls up for the shot. Going to be short. Taken down by Johnson.
Yeah, Nadir's had a tough game so far. Only 2 points, Missed a lot of shots.
Tariq Wright too strong on the three-point attempt. Matry can't get the shot to go, but there for the rebound is Campo, and he's going to be fouled.
That's just too easy. I mean, you have to box out a 6'11" Jose Campo when your tallest guy on the floor is 6'6". You just have to do it. You can't out-jump him. You can't outreach him. You have to box him out, and nobody did. He just ran right down the lane.
Finch called for the personal, so that's his first. Going to the free throw line, Jose Campo. 4 points so far. A couple of field goals, his first trip to the line.
Yeah, he's a senior. For his colleges, he's looking at Tennessee, Chattanooga, and New Mexico State. So still D1, lower D1 level, but I think that with his length, he can really cause some issues in high school and in the D1 level because, I mean, when you look at him, his arms are long. It's got to be a 7'5" wingspan. It has to be.
So Campo gets 1 of 2. The lead is now 19-15, West Oaks, halfway through the second quarter. Inside, Finch, triple teamed. Pascal gets it, takes it in, puts it strong off the glass. Campo down with the rebound. And here comes West Oaks. Underneath, stolen away. Tariq Wright with the steal. Finch spinning, trying to get freed up there, but can't. Walnut Ridge really just looking for an opening, but very difficult to find one inside when you're outsized in the middle.
Well, a 3-2 zone is perfect for this West Oaks Academy team. Keep Walnut Ridge off the three-point line and make them drive into your huge trees down low.
He missed the three, the putback doesn't go, and so Chakavicius down with a rebound, and Matry comes back in. Follow doesn't go. Back in transition comes Walnut Ridge. Cross-court pass. Right. No-look pass given to Matry, and he connects.
Nice pass. Little razzle-dazzle by Heroldis Saprakinas. And West Oaks goes up 6, 2:27 to play. Take a look at this again here. I'll apologize. We'll get that replay up here in a minute. Saprakinas, razzle-dazzle. Europeans are usually known for their passing style. You think of Ricky Rubio with the Minnesota Timberwolves of the NBA. I mean, Europeans love to pass. Saprakinas, he's a Serbian, comes from Serbia. He's a really good player. He's actually looking at Georgia Southern for his college next year.
Going to find a lot of these teams that are coming into the Ironton Classic have numerous players that are either already signed by a major college or being closely watched. And we've had in the past, we've been able to see notable named coaches make their way into the Conley Center here in the past. We've seen Bob Huggins here on a couple of occasions from WVU, and Rick Pitino from Louisville here a couple of years ago. I think we saw Rod Strickland from Kentucky a couple of years ago.
There's that replay. Richardson Matry finished it off. Nice basket. But yeah, I mean, you were talking about the coaches. I mean, there's so much talent that comes through here. You have Huntington Prep, who comes here almost every year. Hargrave Military Academy, we'll see here later. I mean, there's a lot of big-time schools that come through here out of state.
2:20 remaining first half here. 21-15, West Oaks in the lead. Double teamed in the corner. Azinda Johnson had nowhere to go with the basketball, so he calls a timeout to avoid the turnover. 2:04 to play. In case you just joined us, you're watching the 6th annual Ironton Classic coming to you from the Conley Center in Ironton, the campus of Ironton High School. And game number 2 of our 11-game tournament here. 6 games on Saturday, 5 games on Sunday. And you're watching West Oaks Academy out of Orlando, Florida, and Walnut Ridge, the Scots, out of Columbus, Ohio. Walnut Ridge has made several trips here to the Ironton Classic. They've been a regular here the last few years, and I'm sure they always enjoy being able to come be a part of this, and they've been a great addition to the 2-day event.
Well, anytime you get Columbus schools to come down here, it's always a good thing. Afrocentric also made the trip. We saw last year Eastmore Academy made the trip as well. You get the Pickerington Central ladies came down. We just saw them the game before. So anytime Columbus schools come down, it just ups the competition level around here.
2 minutes to play first half. Walnut Ridge trailing 21-15.